Hello friends, and welcome to day 3 of our core challenge. I hope you have been enjoying it so far. Today we are going to be doing a plank series. Now don't freak out on me if you feel like planks are scary. You can do pretty much any of this from your forearms, from your knees, so please make sure that you are modifying for what feels good for your body if you need to. Before we get into plank, just go ahead and turn toward the side of your mat, come to tabletop, and we're just gonna roll out our wrists really quickly. So start by turning your fingertips pointing back toward your knees. You can have a bend in the elbows, and then we're just gonna kind of rock back and forward. Make sure you're being gentle here. You should feel a nice stretch right along the front of the forearm into the wrist. I'm feeling such a beautiful stretch right now. And while we're doing this, start to cue in and connect to your breath. So just breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. We'll want to use our breath as we move through this series. Go ahead and flip your palms the opposite direction. So fingertips are still pointing toward the knees, but now we have the tops of the hands down on the mat. Same thing, we're just gonna rock forward and backward. If you feel a spot that feels like a nice stretch, you can pause there for a little bit. Again, keep that breath going. And then sit back on the heels and just kind of circle the wrists. We'll move them in both directions. You can even make a little fist and then spread your fingers really wide, just getting the wrists activated so that they are ready for us. Shake them out real quick and let's get into it. So take your hands out to a plank position. Spread those fingertips nice and wide on the floor. Tuck the toes behind you and lift up into your plank. So we're gonna start by just holding right here, and I want you to make sure that you are not dropping your hips too low and that you are not lifting them too high. We really wanna make sure that we are protecting the integrity of the spine, so if you feel yourself getting tired, just take it down to the knees, listen to where your body is at today. So choose what works for you, find that spot, and we're gonna hold. Big breaths in through the nose, out through the mouth. Feel that belly tighten as you exhale. Slight lift in the space between the shoulder blades, nice strong arms. From here, step your feet just a little bit wider if you're up on your toes to give yourself a nice solid base. We're gonna take shoulder taps, so right fingertips to the left shoulder, and then switch. And I want you to try and not rock your hips. So we're not dropping to the side, dropping to the side. Keep it really nice and stable, and you're just lifting those fingertips up. You can take it from the knees if that feels better. We've got 10, 9, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold it here. Now we're gonna take it to the legs. Take a slight lift with the right foot, bring it down, and then left and down, lift, down. Keep that breath going. Little squeeze of the glute each time you lift the foot. 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the foot down altogether. We'll drop the knees. Take it back to child's pose for a moment. Couple of big breaths. Let those shoulders relax. Make sure that while you're doing this, you're continuing to focus on the core. We don't want to let all of that strength go into the shoulders. Yes, we're getting a nice arm workout. The legs will be active, but we want to keep the focus on the core. Beautiful. From here, bring it back to tabletop. So fingers spread wide, knees are bent, toes tucked. We're going to inhale through the nose. Exhale through the mouth, lift the knees off the floor, lift that belly button to the sky, knit the ribs together. Option 1 is to hold right here, really trying to lift that belly up and in, or you can step the right foot back, right foot in, left foot in, back, back, in. Keep the belly pulling up the whole time. You can do this, keep going. One more like that, and then we're gonna switch sides, stepping that left foot back first. Back, back, in. Try to create a little bit more space between your chest and the floor. 2 more. Back, back, in, back, back, in, hold, drop the knees. Take it again to child's pose. One more time here. Good job, you're doing great. We want to keep moving, keep that core fired up. So this time I want everybody to come to their forearms, palms down on the floor, elbows flat. Again, you can have the knees lifted or you can take them down to the floor. If your knees are on the floor, I want you to just hold right here. If your knees are lifted, we're going to rock side to side, dipping our left hip toward the floor, then bring it around and to the right. Left, right. If you hear squeaking noises, the mat sounds like I'm farting. Rachel can vouch for me. I promise you it's the mat. Maybe you can't even hear it in the mic, but some of you probably know my infamous mic fart story. If you don't, well, I don't know where I've told it, but it's a good story. I'll tell it again another time. Keep going. 4, 3, 2, 1. Bring it back to center. Drop the knees. We're gonna finish really strong with one last series. Plant those hands flat on the floor. Lift the hips all the way up to downward facing dog. Take a moment to breathe into the stretch here. Press the heels down. Beautiful. Shift your way forward to plank. And we're gonna start bringing the right knee in toward the chest and then send it back. Switch sides. Left knee in and back. Right. Left. Really slow and controlled. Keep that belly lifting up and in. All right, almost there. We've got 3, 3, 2, 2, 1, 1. Hold your plank. Hold, lift the belly in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower the knees. Sit back on the heels. Shake out the arms for a minute. I tell you what, it's a great core workout, but I am certainly feeling it in the rest of my body as well. So shake your arms out. Give yourself a couple of deep breaths in through the nose. If you'd like, you can lift the arms. Out through the mouth. 2 more. 1 more. Exhale. And that wraps up your day 3 video of this core challenge. Thank you so much for joining me, and I will see you again soon for another practice.